Hello everyone, I'm Motionless War, and today we are going to be taking a look back at this year's best weapon mods. Now because I'm indecisive, these aren't going to be in any particular order. Also, this is just my opinion, but if you want to see more weapon mods, or if yours was not on the list, I'll have the link in the description below to all my Fallout 4 weapon reviews, as well as all the weapons that we will be discussing in this video today. So with that out of the way, let's get started. First up is the Zap Gun by Gmoi. The Zap Gun is a lore-friendly laser rifle slash pistol slash flamer slash shotgun slash SMG, so it's good for however you want to play. Its attachments are similar to the vanilla game, so it has multiple receivers to increase the damage, which is 12 to 278 damage, making it a pretty good gun for early to late game. It also has multiple barrels, stocks, and other attachments, but I'm not going to go in depth due to the amount of guns I've selected. But all I can really say about this gun is that the Zap Gun is awesome, and I would highly recommend it to anyone. Up next is 12.7mm Submachine Gun by Bwones. The 12.7mm Submachine Gun is back from Fallout New Vegas and better than ever, with plenty of attachments that can make it anything from an SMG to a sniper rifle. The damage is also great, with it being 134 to 254 damage, but it also has a max DPS of 5,070 damage, making it a gun that will melt your enemies. It's also great for all types of playstyles, and is overall well made, but stays true to the original, but also makes innovations with attachments. So yeah, just a great weapon mod, and probably my favorite SMG out of this entire year. Another great SMG mod is the PP-19 Bizon by WarfightersWorkshop. This gun is hella OP, with its base damage being 143, maxing out at 286 damage, making this gun probably one of the strongest of this list. It also has a max DPS of 11,185 damage. So yeah, this gun will kill any enemy really quick, to say the least. It does have attachments, but none of them are really noteworthy. It's, rather simple, but also it's still customizable, and it's, well made, so what can you really want from an SMG mod? Another OP weapon mod is the MW2022 Expansive M4 2.0 by WarfightersWorkshop. The M4 has a base damage of 92, but maxes out at 272 damage, giving it a max DPS of 11,976 damage, making it a higher max DPS than the Bizon, so yeah, this gun is strong, unlike me. The attachments are robust, and you can kit the weapon to however you want to play, so it's perfect for a run and gun, and even sniping if that's more of your speed. All in all, this is a great weapon. It's well made, and I really can't say anything more positive about this weapon. Another great weapon mod made by WarfightersWorkshop is the AS Val by WarfightersWorkshop. The AS Val will do about 85 to 233 damage, but it could be more or less depending perks used and all that, making it competitive to the other WarfightersWorkshop guns found in this list. It also has a max DPS of 6,626 damage, so nothing too extreme there. But it does have plenty of attachments to make the gun your own. It even has a 10-round mag that increases the damage, but also makes it semi-auto. So yeah, all in all, it's really just amazing. It also has plenty of awesome, fun camos. So yeah, I love this gun, and you probably will too. Probably. I don't know. Up next is the MW2022 by CADAVVER. The M19 is a pistol that has the kind of attachments you'd expect to have on a pistol like this, but what really stood out to me was its sound and reloading animation, which is normally what I look for in a weapon mod like this, but it also does 62 to 104 damage, but it could be more or less depending perks used and all that. So yeah, it's not that bad either, but overall it's well made, and I'm not really a pistol guy, but it's on this list, so that should say something about it. Up next is the Capital Wasteland Gauss rifle by TheFriedturkey and HcGxGrill. There's not much to this weapon besides it being the Gauss rifle found in Fallout 3 in New Vegas, but I personally don't like the Fallout 4 variant, so I was glad to see this mod. But it does lack in the attachment area because it only has one attachment, and that is the shielded barrel that increases the range. But it has good damage at 231 damage, but it could be more or less depending perks used and all that. But all in all, it's a great Gauss rifle because it's from Fallout 3 in New Vegas, and I'm really nostalgic, so that's pretty much why it's on this list, so yeah. Up next is the MP5 by WarfightersWorkshop. This is another OP gun with 106 to 222 damage, but it could be more or less depending perks used and all that. The MP5 has plenty of attachments, but nothing that you wouldn't expect to find. Its max DPS is truly ungodly at 19,326 damage. So yeah, the M4 and the Bizon should be scared because this gun might be more OP than them. All in all, it's well made. I really don't have much else to say about it. It's just a great MP5 mod. It's probably the best one on Nexus. So yeah, it's well made and I love it. So yeah. Up next is the MW Minigun by Alphaca. The minigun will do about 59 to 113 damage, but it could be more or less depending perks used and all that. But yeah, this bad boy is awesome, even though it only has receiver upgrades and laser sights, but it'll mow down your enemies, and honestly, it's better than the vanilla one, so yeah, I mean, not really much else to discuss about it. It lacks in attachments, but I think it looks really cool, and also it does have, I guess, a bottomless clip because you can't reload it. I mean, there is a reloading animation, but it will rarely play because, you know, it'll only play if you like pick up ammo. But yeah, all in all, it's a really good minigun. It's better than the vanilla, so yeah. Up next is another Alphaca mod, and that is the MW2022. Better known as the AA-12, its damage is 143 to 336 damage, but it could be more or less spin perks used and all that. And its DPS is 6,663. And its attachments are very basic, but it's what you'd expect from an AA-12, so you know, drum mag, explosive rounds, all that fun stuff. But yeah, this gun slaps, and it slaps hard. Up next is another shotgun mod, and that is the STREETSWEEPER by CADAVVER. Better known as the Striker, the STREETSWEEPER will do what it says, and it will sweep the streets with damage maxing out at 550 damage. So yeah, this bad boy will kill everything you put in front of it. Its attachments are kinda lacking, but it's fine. The only downside is a long reload time of 14 seconds, which, when you're getting gangbanged from all sides, you don't really have that much time to reload, so hopefully you'll find a never-ending one like I did. Up next is the last shotgun on this list, and it's the Select Shotgun by neeher. It's a pump-based revolving shotgun that looks and feels amazing. It's also lure friendly, so there's that. It'll do about 101 to 209 damage, but it could be more or less depending perks used and all that. Its customization is comparable to the vanilla guns, so nothing too fancy except its wonderful camos and other customization options. So yeah, this is a satisfying gun to use and look at. There's not much else to really say about it. Up next is the UZK-50GI Submachine Gun by cyberArkhi. It is a submachine gun that doesn't have a whole lot of attachments, but the attachments it does have is rather meaningful. And it does change the weapon up a little bit, but it's pretty basic. But it does do about 71 to 136 damage, but it could be more or less spin perks used and all that. This is a pretty well made Uzi, and it's perfect for anyone. I really don't have much else to say about it, but I do enjoy using this gun. It's rather satisfying to use. That's pretty much all I have for this gun. So yeah. Up next is RPD Machine Gun by MrLameGaming. The RPD comes with two variants, the RPD and the chainsaw. One difference is the chainsaw has less attachments, but it's the better one overall since the normal one has terrible recoil. The damage is about 58 to 115 damage, but it can be more or less spin perks used and all that. The attachments are what you'd expect from any modern, you know, warfare gun. So, you know, lots of attachments, lots of sights, lots of stocks, lots of just random nonsense. But yeah, all in all, it's a great gun. Up next is the MW-AUG by 54MU54R4N. It is a submachine gun that can also be an assault rifle or a sniper depending on your playstyle. I consider this to be one true AUG to rule them all. It does about 60 to 152 damage, but its max DPS is 3,339 damage, so it's pretty good. Its attachments are what you'd expect from a gun like this. It has plenty of Modern Warfare style attachments, but also some, you know, vanilla kind of attachments. But yeah, all in all, it's a great gun. Next is the American 180-22 Submachine Gun by NovaFinch. You might remember this gun from Fallout New Vegas, but it came to the Commonwealth. It has ridiculous amount of attachments, so you can truly make this gun however you want. The damage is about 19 to 46 damage, but it can be more less spin perks used and all that, which doesn't sound like much, but its max DPS is 3,834 damage, which probably doesn't sound like much compared to, you know, the MP5 of like 19,000. But the gun is pretty balanced, which I can't say about the other guns on this list. But yeah, the 180 has its rate of fire, which is, you know, probably what makes it so good. But overall, I just think it looks hella cool. Up next is the Laser Garand, a post-war battle rifle by Targetedfox. The Laser Garand is an M1 Garand that shoots lasers instead of bullets, which basically to me makes it a much cooler laser musket. Speaking of which, you can replace the musket for this instead in the optional files page on Nexus. But the Laser Garand will do about 127 to 189 damage, but it can be more or less pain perks used and all that. One downside is that it doesn't have many attachments, so it's limited in that regard. But it fits into the game so well, so who cares? Up next is the BT SPR Sniper Rifle by Subleader. It is a highly customizable sniper rifle that will do about 94 to 170 damage. Its attachments can make this gun into a run-and-gun type weapon, if you so choose to. But all in all, it's a great sniper rifle with little to no downside. There's not much really to talk about other than that. So yeah, just a good sniper rifle. So if you're looking for a new sniper rifle, I found one for you. Up next is the Zenith RE-REDUX AK-74M, AKM, and AK-12 by SpongeBob Slavic Pants. When I first saw this, I thought, who needs another AK mod? But then I tested it out, and I'll tell you, you need a new AK mod. It comes with 3 different AKs, but the main difference between them is the AK-12 and the AK-74 will do the same damage, which is 68 to 136 damage, while the AKM will do about 132 to 178 damage. And the attachments are quite robust, so you can turn these bad boys into anything. Last but not least, the Charger Pistol, a Gauss-based weapon platform by Gmoi. This is a lore-friendly Gauss-based pistol that will harm you, your family, and anyone else who steps out in front of it. It will do about 137 to 656 damage, making this the biggest damage gun on the list. It has a number of attachments that are interesting, including a missile barrel, a shotgun barrel, and many other fun attachments that really change how this gun works. But, you know, overall it's pretty OP, and I love it. It's well made and has a great reload animation, so all in all, it's pretty awesome to me. And that is the best 2022 weapon mods for Fallout 4. This video took a lot of time to put together, so if I could get a like and a subscribe, that would be great. But let me know what gun was your favorite this year. Mine, if I had to pick, would probably be either the 12.7mm submachine gun or the PP-19. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you next one. So yeah, I'll see you.